God, it just goes from bad to worse. It's okay. We didn't take any loss from the failure. I consider that a win. Hey, the ancient curse is upon us, finally. What's our time at? 28 days. The attack from Bald Hilltop is expected in 2 weeks. Cool, that means I can level something up. Yeah, I get it, go away. Hell Knights arrived at the castle. Opportunity, 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 opportunity. Problem. Just as well you're still here, boo. And someone wants another word. God, there are issues everywhere. Everybody has a problem. I just want to get to Bald Hilltop. Is that a crime? The Order of... Who's this? Lyncher. The Order of the Rack welcomes you, Queen. The black skin... Is she black-skinned? Oh yeah, she is. Sorry, I thought that was her hair, but no, it's her head. A black-skinned woman slightly bows her carefully shaved head. My name is Lyncher. I come from the distant land of Cheliax in search of a dangerous criminal who is hiding in your barony. Okay... She stands tall and almost motionless. The reflected torch light dances on the surface of her polished black armor and the depths of her watchful black eyes. I'm glad that we have met, and I believe the rule of law in your kingdom is not just empty phrases. I hoped for the cooperation from your subjects and you personally. Contrary to her words, Lynch's face does not express any gladness. The corner of her mouth twitches slightly, betraying carefully concealed discontent. Who is this fugitive you're looking for? A dangerous pirate, a murderer, and a rebel named Darwin the Dashing Fairwood. He was found guilty of inciting a rebellion and murdering a noble lord in Cheliax. The law of my order is unwavering. Cheliax? Honey, you've travelled a long way. You're like halfway across the continent. The punishment is for such crimes as death. Really? Oh, I suppose murder. Yeah. Darwin's rebellion took place in Cheliax 3 years ago, and it took you this long to find him? The Order of the Rack quickly suppressed it. The dissidents were jailed and the instigators quartered, but the leader Darwin managed to escape. I followed his trail for a long time, and now it has led me here. Can I help you with your investigation? The shadow of a smile crosses Lynch's face. I and my knights are perfectly capable of finding and eliminating one criminal. Your help is unnecessary. If you want to help, do not interfere. Tell me about the Order of the Rack. You got a really weird name. We are the Hell Knights. We guard law and order. Legitimate authorities can rely on us entirely. Criminals tremble when they hear our footsteps. The Order of the Rack is a union of the Knights of Cheliax, led by hatred of idleness, worthless philosophy, and useless knowledge. Indulgence leads to lawlessness and insurrection. We seek out manifestations of dissent and burn them, be they books, scientific treatises, I never know how to pronounce the plural of a treaty, or those who create them. Lyncher sizes you up. It is in your best interest to maintain friendly relations with us. Trust me, Queen. I don't trust you. But hey, catching criminals is one thing, but burning books is too much. Your actions in Cheliax do not concern me. But while you are on my land, I demand you to refrain from such extreme measures. I will try to fulfill your request. She gives you a little grin. At least, we'll let you know before we decide to burn someone. For a moment, Lyncher stares at you with an intense look, but then blinks as if suddenly relaxed. We stand on the side of legitimate authority. You need not be afraid, Queen. Okay, well, sure. I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my kingdom. Thank you, Queen. Your goodwill means a lot to us. I see no reason to deny them. I've asked them to not be violent in my kingdom. Besides that, if they can avoid it, and that's all I can really do. Congratulations, Verity. It looks like your subjects' efforts weren't wasted after all. The Black Marquis and his pirates that were prowling around here won't be attacking the kingdom. Hey! At least it's one problem off our hands. Success! I'm glad that I got a follow-up on that. That's nice. Arlene. Thank you. I appreciate your efforts. And that's it for everybody hounding me. Deal with the devil. Wait, what? I thought they said they didn't need my help. Oh, wait, the conclusion. I was about to say, like, she literally told me to sit and do nothing. What? We're all good. Okay, that's fine. Hell Knights have arrived. Advisor wants a word. Lyncher terrorizes your people. She aggressively interrogates your people, greatly distressing them. Bitch, that is not what I gave you permission to do. Yeah, I'm not pleased with that at all. Oh. Oh, my poor people. I'm so sorry. Okay, so who are we ranking up now? I can't do Jaethel. Not only because she's on a mission, but because we don't have enough value. What's the next lowest? 3 would be economy. So that'd be Jubilost, would it not? Jubilost. Ekun. Or Storyteller. Storyteller's still busy though, isn't he? Yes, he is. So it's going to be Ekun, I think. Rank up. Yeah, Ekun. Okay, who wants what then? If I even can do half of these. How's my BP? That's fine. Jubilost. Lindsay, we'll have a look. Oh shit, I keep sending her on ones that she doesn't need to go on. That's my fault. 45, 40. Sweet baby Jesus. Is this worth a crisis point? It's only an opportunity. Just take it. Okay, final level up, I think. Sorry, it stopped for lunch. I was just ranking up, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing. Go. Look, how much I can do about that. Get to the bold hilltop. Am I okay to just keep going, or is that going to have bad effects? Don't care. Don't care. Jaethel, don't do this to me. I can't afford to lose espionage. Okay, this is going to be a difficult fight, I'm sure. Oh, I tell you, they go from failure to triumph. They never go to success. And this is why we shouldn't send people on these. Okay, I don't want to undo... Oh, but relations. I don't want to undo Jaethel's hard work. I don't want to undo Jaethel's hard work. I'm just gonna take it for just what it is. Okay, Warden needs to chat. Problem evil pranksters. We will circle back to you. Jaethel has news. About what? Oh, Enio! Jesus, I almost forgot that was a thing. Good neighbors. Thank God you came back, bro. Opportunity. Opportunity. Problem. Okay, hit me with your best shot, guys. And then I have to get to Bald Hilltop and deal with that fiasco. A strange quarrel. I don't understand. There's a region where I never know how to pronounce that. Bullets, single L, so it's to be bullets, live. Guards and hunters kill them so that it's safe, but some are displeased. Scholars of some sort. They say that a rare type of bullet lives there, one that is almost extinct. They want us to forbid hunting in these parts. Ekon shakes his head, using quotation marks. It's a strange quarrel. You know what I will say. The monsters must die. We should strive to live in harmony with nature as much as is reasonable. Henceforth, these lands are protected by my decree. Such peace in the place of my lands, it must be eradicated. Oh, relations takes another hit. Sweet baby Jesus. My relations is going downhill real quickly. Jaethel crosses the throne room, her gait determined and confident. It seems clear that the Inquisitor has something pressing on her mind. Finally, I have news about the half-blood. I expected him to seek shelter somewhere far from your lands, but no. He was spotted not far away. Where is he? Not far from the Valley of the Dead. Isn't that ship down in southeastern Varnhold? I am not going there, honey. It is so far away. I don't have any way of fast traveling. Can I build a city in Varnhold? I don't I mean, I own it, but I don't. I'll have a look. What a fitting place for a Pharasmite, desperately trying to rid the spot of the undead. Such determination might have been an asset in dealing with Mordecai, but I wish to discuss something else. The half-blood was spotted chasing some pauper pilgrim woman. Judging by the things my agent managed to find out, the woman herself may turn out to be quite interesting. To track down the half-blood, we had to deal with a whole range of scum, thieves, vagabonds, grave robbers. One of them located Anio, but then preyed upon the pauper woman. Couldn't miss a chance to rob her blind. In her handbag, the thief found some ominous writings. Thinking the papers were cursed, he decided to rid himself of them by giving them to me. Do you know what they turned out to be? Excerpts from Serving Your Hunger, the sacred text of Urgathoa's followers. I've examined the stolen papers closely, and now I believe that their owner is a high-ranking priestess of Urgathoa. It seems this half-blood persists in his desire to rid the world of all my goddess's followers. He's skilled at covering his tracks, but now we have a chance to intercept him. Let's go to the Valley of the Dead and find this priestess before he acts. Then, when he comes for her, well, the servants of any deity should be able to stand up for their faith, is it not so? Fine, when the opportunity arises, we'll go to the Valley of the Dead. Thank you. I want to say, this is important to me. I've grown tired of drowning in silence. Hearing never a word from my goddess. I wish to speak with this priestess and try to discover what Urgathoa may be expecting from me. I want answers. Answers from my murderer, among others. Fair? Bad news. We've heard that visitors have been lately spreading unfavourable rumours about your kingdom. It's as if Stagfall is a stronghold of barbarism and feeble-mindedness, where people of arts are rare and endangered. Our artists are alleged by these rumours to be considered our least valued citizens. Such rumours can't but affect our reputation. I'm afraid you'll have to entrust one of your advisors with this matter. An antique vendor, well, storyteller's busy, so it might be you, told me that the Order of Prisms has been spreading nasty rumours. They're one of the branches of Shellon's church. Lindsay scratches at him thoughtfully. Here's what I've been thinking. A couple weeks ago, I saw Valerie tear up some letter. She was so terribly angry, just like she was back when her former mentor came for her. Anyway, I didn't ask her about it. That would be more trouble than it's worth. But you'll probably be able to find out what happened and if there's any connection to Shellon. I don't want to talk to Valerie. I've got to deal with Bald Hilltop. Thanks. Bye. Yep. Talk to Valerie. Okay. Wait, is Valerie here? Valerie! I hear you received an unpleasant letter lately. Let me guess. From Lindsay, right? She keeps poking her nose into other people's business. Valerie lowers her head sadly. Forgive me, Verity. I was hoping I'd manage this without your help this time, which is why I didn't tell you. A while ago, I received a letter from a new temple of Shellon on the outskirts of Batax, from a paladin of the Order of Prisms. This time, they're not demanding that I return to the Order. Instead, they want me to go there and submit to a great divine trial and answer for all my transgressions in front of Shellon's worthy servants. Sounds like bullshit to me. Valerie scoffs in indignation. Of course, I dropped the letter and tried to forget about it, but now they've begun to plot against the entire kingdom. I was hoping that I could just ignore them this time too, but it seems I shall have to meet those stubborn fools face to face and explain to them what their tricks might lead to, yet death, as I slaughter them. Why is it you never just talk to me? I have to pry everything out of you. Let's go there together and get to the bottom of this. I don't care what this order wants. We aren't going to give them anything. Valerie arches her brow. You hope they will just get tired of slandering you? Fredro came for me many years after I left the Order. I don't think his Order of Prisms is less stubborn than the Order of the Eternal Rose. Judging by their actions and the tone of the letter I received, I'm inclined to believe that the Order of Prisms is far more fanatical in their beliefs, not less. Well, if they threaten and besmirch my name, and we're not going to do some sort of like slander campaign against them in revenge, let's just slaughter them all. Look, maybe I should have done an evil campaign. We'll just have to deal with them personally. Thank you. I'm ready to go to the Temple of Prisms as soon as you have the time. You said it's on the edge of Batax. Isn't that to the northwest? Huh. It's so far away. Oopsies, that's not what I wanted. Bye. Well, that sucks. Go to the Temple of Prisms with Valerie. Pah! No. I don't want to. It's fine. I skip most of them anyway. Okay. Does anyone want to go on something while I'm away? Although, last time I sent somebody on something, it was abysmal. Lindsay, I'm looking at you. Oh my god. I'd rather just fail, honestly. Just take the failure. Let's go. To Bald Hilltop.
I'll go ahead.
Huh? It didn't ask for my party. Why did it not ask for my party? What's happening? Hell Knight of the... Where did you meet Darwin? Speak or I'll skin you alive. I don't know. I don't know anything, I swear. I've never heard of that name before. Please don't beat me anymore. What's going on here? A woman is suspected of having a link with Darwin. We know that he bought food from her. I'm telling you, I don't know who that is. I've never seen him before in my life. Please save me from them. One way or another, I'll find out everything I need. Stop this immediately. I didn't give you permission to beat my subjects. It seems I was right in my suspicions. The rule of law in these lands is just as a bunch of empty words, worth no more than a wooden coin. It's not surprising, seeing the ruler's weak will. Who gave you the authority to beat and intimidate my subjects? You may continue your investigation, but use humane methods while you do. Lynch's face remains motionless, but her voice shakes with barely hidden contempt. Thank you, but I must refuse. I despise weak authorities. It's a blessing that such rulers rarely cling to the throne for very long. If a gaze could incinerate, there would be a handful of smouldering ash right where you stand. Hell Knights, we're leaving. We'll continue investigation somewhere else. But I thought you said that the trail led here. So, going somewhere else is not going to get you what you seek. Don't get in the way of the order of the Rack Queen. This is my final warning. Well, maybe if you were more humane, you would get better answers. Did you think about that, Lyncha? Await further developments. Idiot.
The path is clear.
She clearly doesn't understand the difference between questioning people who know answers and just torturing everybody purely because you think if you torture everybody, you'll eventually get an answer because the odds are in your favor that way. It's not okay. Absolutely not okay. Oh my god. Darwin's here? Hell Knights are not the most courteous guests, are they? And the Hell Knights from the Order of Rack are the vilest of them all. A tanned-skinned half-elf with green eyes looks at you respectfully, with a smile on his face. My name is Darwin, the rebellious murderer Lyncher is searching for. Yes, I'm a rebel, a murderer, a pirate, a renegade, a smuggler, and I have lots of other scary titles. The half-elf laughs slightly, but watching you closely all the same. If you listen to Lyncher, I'm evil incarnate, baby eater. Your worst nightmare came true. If the end of times should ever come, it will be because of me and me alone. Darwin utters a sad sigh. Of course, all of Lynch's accusations are false. That is to say, they are not entirely true. It's true I'm involved in the story, but my sins are not so great as they are thought to be. Okay, speak. It's so long I don't even know where to begin. Darwin grins. Although I guess you're only interested in the things I've been accused of. I did in fact kill a Chelish noble, and I participated in a rebellion, but all of this happened by total accident. I was captain of a ship that sailed the inner sea. We traded with those who were stronger than us, and raided those who were weaker. Just regular life for a man of my profession. One day we stopped at one of the Cheliax ports, and that's where it all started. I caught sight of a certain Chelish noble, who for a long time been wow, English is apparently hard for this writer, number one on my kill and sight list. So I challenged him to a duel, and he was too stupid to refuse. I dispatched him, only then to learn that he was a distant relative of Chelax's crowned prince, and besides that, the lord of the surrounding lands. And of course, no one in the area was at all fond of him. After his death, a rebellion broke out. That's nothing new for Cheliax. As an accidental killer, I was named the rebellion's leader. But I assure you, I fled the first moment I could. I leapt upon my ship and set sail. A month later, I found out I'd become the main reason for a great tragedy, and an enemy of the Chelish people. So what did this Chelish noble do to make you so angry? Once long ago, long before all this rebellion nonsense, I used to be a simple sailor who served the Taldorian merchant fleet. Good old times, Darvin squints dreamily, continuing to watch you closely from under his half-closed lids. The blazing sun overhead, a salty taste on your lips, a squawk of seagulls calling you forwards, ropes squeaking in the storm as you fight against the sea itself, winning in the end. And of course, the line of the land on the horizon, when you know that tonight you'll have a mug of rum in one hand and a smiling girl to share it with. Darvin gives you a sly smile. But all of that came to an end when once a certain Chelish noble decided that he liked our goods but didn't like our fleet. I survived the battle, barely. Clinging to a piece of driftwood, lost in the open sea like me, I swore... Lost on the open sea like me. The driftwood? I swore I'd have my revenge. So I decided to become a pirate myself. A pirate captain as need be. You can't always get what you want, you know. Unless you're me. Darvin gives you a smug smile. What do you want from me, Darvin? Ah, I'm glad you asked. I've so much to offer. You see, I'm rich. I don't mind sharing my riches with those who can help me with my troubles. Linsha, on the other hand, will give you nothing. I doubt she'd even say thank you. I know where Linsha has set up her temporary camp, in a secluded lodge on the edge of the southern Nowatches. Go there. Convince her to stop chasing me, yet that's physically impossible. She won't take no for an answer. Order her. Kill her, if needed. It shouldn't be difficult. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? You figured you'll buy me? Why not? Everything and everyone has a price. It's just a matter of negotiation. So how much do I cost by your estimations? That's a fine question. I suppose 10,000 gold coins will be a satisfactory amount for you. Pah! Make it 20. Ooh, yeah, do it. Darvin forces himself to smile. Oh, if only my situation weren't so critical. But I accept your terms. So do we have a deal? I don't know. I sympathize with you. And I can understand that what they're doing is unjust. If you did indeed kill this Chelish noble in a fair fight. Fair, so to speak. It was a duel. But at the same time, I really don't need the Hell Knights coming down upon me, you know, with the wrath of a massive army. I don't think I could stand up against that with my weak little nation. I will take... I've no wish to fight with Linsha. Perhaps you managed to convince her to leave peacefully. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it either. I feel like you're more in the right than she is. I'm so glad to hear it. Darvin's... Although you kind of creep me out. Darvin's smile remains as smug as before, but you feel a hint of relief behind it. Please, deal with Linsha as soon as possible. I'll find you after you resolve the situation. This is a terrible idea. Can y'all just let me leave my fucking capital? Is that too difficult to ask? Oh, this is part of... Oh, does that mean I have to do this before I do Bald Hilltop? Secluded Lodge. That's so far away. What? That actually is pretty far away when we need to get to Bald Hilltop with all, you know, haste before my kingdom falls apart. Oh, I meant to do Kingdom Manager. Because I wanted to see if I can... Bald Hilltop's right there. Build a town in... This way. Varnhold. No, Varnhold is just Varnhold. Okay. So that's how I gained another town. I did wonder how that happened. Okay. Fine. So you want me to go there. I could teleport. I will do this. Teleport to small... I can't read. Smoke Soul Steps. That. So I have 1, 2, 3 towns. Go before my kingdom falls apart, please. Ah. Queen, how did you get here? Who told you about this place? I demand answers. Why she talk like that to you? Is she importanter than you? Nodok looks back and forth between you and Linsha, as though comparing. Tell me more about the investigation. Linsha shrugs. We've interrogated the capital's population, but no one proved to have any solid clues, so why did you think that the trail led here? Now we move our investigation to the neighbouring villages. I'll find Darwin, whatever it takes. Today, tomorrow, in a week, or in a year, he won't escape me. But you never answered my question. How did you get here? Darwin told me where to find you. What? Lynch's hand twitches. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly more where I can't see. Twitches with a sword and freezes at its hilt. How did this happen? When? Where is he now? He asked me to get rid of you. You should have executed the criminal and engaged him in conversation. It was your duty as the ruler of these lands, or do you have something to hide? I think I'll just have to sort it out personally, Hell Knights, to battle. What the fuck? Great job, my friend. I doubt anyone else could have managed to distract Lynch for so long. Now all that's left is to finish her off. Treason! Treason? I didn't... Excuse me, I committed no treason here. 1, because I'm the monarch and I can't commit treason against myself. 2, I can't commit treason against you because you are not a monarch, nor am I conducting any folly against your monarch. So treason, I'm not really the right word here. Like, it doesn't even have to be monarchy, but like a rule of authority. Treason really doesn't apply here. But Darwin coming here and slicing you up has nothing to do with me. I came here to chat. I take offense that you immediately want to kill me over an act that I had no control over and did not know was going to happen. To battle, Hell Knights, keep Darwin alive but kill all the rest. Oh well. Quick. Goodbye. Ooh. Amiri gets to use her sword for the first time, even though it does nothing special. It just goes boom. Oh, there's literally just the 5 of you then. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No one's an archer? Why? Okay.
Taste my fury.
Hey, you brought this on yourself, woman. This is not something I wanted to take part in. You can kill him, I don't mind.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire. Grant you death.
Damn, this is not the end. Hell Knights, cover my back. Why, are you gonna retreat? Sweet baby Jesus, this is exactly what I didn't want. This is exactly what I didn't want. Oh shit, where did she go? Oh my god, this is what I get for not paying attention. Did this bitch just disappear? I didn't pay attention. I think she just left. So she literally just leaves? Wow. She doesn't care about her people at all, does she? Ah, that's unfortunate.
Tear them apart!
Okay, who's the caster here? You. Get in there,
Let us
Valerie.
strike as one!
Ow. Okay. Shit, I lost track. Is it you? Oh my god, I keep losing track of who's what. I don't think it's you. Where did they go? And you, apparently.
Be easier than not fight back.
Forwards!
You!
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, Jesus, that was easy. Squishy much.
They go down! Do not hold back! Burn!
I mean, he's holding his own pretty well, because he's getting all the sneak attack damage because he's got greater invisibility on him. Maybe I ought to put greater invisibility on myself. Ouchies, and get the extra damage. Who's left? Just you?
Come here, Vax. Knock
Oh, I've been slowed. Goddamn.
Aim carefully.
Get rid of this person first so then we can go after this one. Ah, but now you're gonna hit him. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one on the corner. And you can't charge because you've been slowed. And now you're in the way of Valerie's charge. Oh no, Valerie's got it. Brilliant.
Flames take you.
Ha! Don't do anything, knock knock. You can't accomplish
Attack.
much before the battle's over, honestly.
I aim true.
Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. And there we go. Well, that's unfortunate. So Linda has escaped. Cool. So she can go tell all the Hellknights to descend upon my kingdom. Great. Love that for me. Can you at least give me the money you owe me? Darvin turns to you and graces you with a shining smile. I thank you for your help. Without you, I'd never have been able to deal with this fanatic. I hope you'll forgive me for the little show I took the liberty of putting on. After all, the results weren't bad, wouldn't you agree? Anyhow, it seems I owe you an explanation. Again! It's beginning to become a habit. But before I forget, please accept this modest reward. You've earned every bit of it. You set me up. Now Lyncher thinks we're accomplices. I regret if I've caused you discomfort. I hope that the sound of golden coins jingling in your purse will help you forget this unfortunate episode until the Hell Knights descend upon my kingdom, you son of a bitch. Valerie folds her hands across her chest. I cannot say which is worse, the lies of manipulation or the sincere belief that the righteous wrath they caused can be bought off. Explain yourself. You do remember the whole story I told you earlier about the duel with the Chalish Noble and the rebellion which followed his death? You see, the whole story has one little additional piece. Well, not so little to be precise. Darvin grins. His name is Mammon, and he's one of the archdevils, the ardent prince, or so I've been told. He's made a pact with me, and I'm having trouble holding my side of the bargain, and his patience is growing thinner by the day. Wait, what? I'm so confused. He rules a lot of... Who? You're talking about the dude you killed? I'm confused about how Mammon is coming into this. The Chalish Noble had a pact with Mammon too, which I expect is commonplace for the Chalish nobility. It is Cheliax, yes. And the noble was in no hurry to fulfill his end of the deal either. By killing him, I earned Mammon's gratitude and he offered me a similar pact. A handsome sum of gold and my cherished dream come true. That's what he promised. So how could I say no? Okay, cool. That part I don't really care about and has no bearing on Lyncher either. What was the point of your pact? I'm to become a king. No more, no less. Darvin grins, but this time is green is joyless. The subjects of my kingdom are supposed to worship Mammon as their official deity and pay taxes to his temples. It's not so difficult a task, I suppose, especially if you have enough money. The problem is Lyncher. The moment I lay my kingdom's first cornerstone... Oh, as in future, not past. I'll become an easy target. She'll instantly find me and promptly introduce me to all her torture devices. However, I fear that soon I'll have to take the risk and establish my kingdom nonetheless. Mammon is growing restless, and in the end, I'd rather risk facing Lyncher than challenge him. Okay, so this means you want to become a king? Oh yes, it was my dream ever since I was sailing the inner sea as a part of the Taldorian merchant fleet. I even came up with the name for my kingdom, Brionheart. Fond memories of those careless times, when I had neither crazy zealots nor offended archdevil chasing me. What do you want from me this time? Help me get rid of Lyncher, once and for all. Of course, your help will be amply rewarded. I can be very grateful. Look, because of your actions, she now thinks I'm a freaking accomplice, so I've got to deal with her regardless. Excellent, in that case, I'll establish my capital immediately. It will be a thriving trading hub, and its king will count himself in... Where are you establishing this kingdom, by the way? It can't be anywhere near my lands. You won't be disappointed, you have my word on that, and I always keep my promises. I hope same could be said about you. The same. Don't smile at me disarmingly, you son of a bitch. I can't believe he's just done me dirty like that. I mean, I can, but like, I'm just trying to do the best by me. And he's making it very difficult. And Lynch is going to descend upon me with all the bloody Hell Knights possible. To Bald Hilltop. Oh, Valerie took a bit of a hit. It's fine. She'll be survive. Let's go.